I've been talking to the mirror with a bottle in my hand, trying to find the broken pieces of a half-broken man. Every scar got a story, every bruise got a name, and the silence in my chest keeps whispering my shame. Mama said, hold your head, but the world made it hard. I was sleeping with my pain underneath these stars. Everybody sees a smile, but they never see the war. I keep locking all the hurt behind another slammed door. I walk through the fire with my soul in chains, carrying ghosts that still scream my name. Small town nights in a runaway heart, trying to fix myself while falling apart. I got angels in my corner, demons in my bed, 1,000 dark memories circling my head, and every highway feels like a dead-end road. When you carry too much pain in an overloaded soul, I spent years being strong for everybody else, while my own reflection cried out for help. And the whiskey kept telling me lies in the dark, like nobody gon' love your shattered heart. The scars still heal when the truth gets hurt, and broken wings still rise from the dirt. I finally learned what survival means. It ain't hiding tears behind faded dreams. Silent isn't survival. Pain don't disappear when you bury it deep. Every tear that you swallow still echoes loud when you're trying to sleep. I was dying inside while pretending I'm fine, just smiling through all the denial. Now I'm screaming my truth to the stars tonight, 'cause silent isn't survival. 'Cause silent isn't survival. I've seen too many souls disappear in the dark, too many cold nights leave permanent marks. People saying be tough, never how do you feel. So we learned how to hide instead of trying to heal. I wore pride like armor on my skin, but every lonely night still caved me in. And I know what it's like when your chest feels numb, like you're praying for peace, but the peace won't come. I've been drowning in crowds while feeling alone, trying to build a family out of broken homes. Every tattoo on my body tells a painful truth about the man I became and the boy I once knew. And if you hear this song while you're losing hope, just know I was hanging by the same thin rope, still breathing through storms I thought would kill, learning hearts can break and keep beating still. Yeah, the night gets cold, but the dawn appears. Healing starts the moment somebody hears. You ain't weak for bleeding where others hide. Sometimes courage looks like crying alive. Silent isn't survival. Pain don't disappear when you bury it deep. Every tear that you swallow still echoes loud when you're trying to sleep. I was dying inside while pretending I'm fine, just smiling through all the denial. Now I'm screaming my truth to the stars tonight, 'cause silent isn't survival. So if your heart feels heavy tonight and your soul's too tired to fight, don't disappear inside your pain. Don't let the darkness know your name. We all got storms we barely survive, but speaking your truth keeps hope alive. And maybe the strongest thing we can do is let somebody finally hear the real you. I ain't ashamed of the tears anymore. Ain't locking my pain behind closed doors. Every crack in my soul made me who I am, still standing tall, though I barely stand. And if heaven can hear a sinner like me, maybe broken hearts still find peace. Maybe these wounds don't make us weak. Maybe honesty is what sets us free. Silent isn't survival. You don't gotta carry the whole world alone. Every shadow silence almost buried me alive. But the truth finally taught me how to survive. Isn't survival. Silent isn't survival. No, silent isn't survival.